Jason Kelce had it all: a successful career as one of the best centers in the NFL, a loving family, and the admiration of millions of Eagles fans. But on one fateful day, his life was upended in the most horrific way. On August 22, 2024, Jason Kelce had just left the hospital after visiting his sister Kylie, who had just welcomed a new baby into the world. By all accounts, it should have been a joyous occasion. Little did he know, his life was about to take a terrifying turn. Jason Kelce was making his way back home, likely eager to get back to his own family and share the good news about his new niece or nephew. But as he drove down the highway, disaster struck. Out of nowhere, a reckless semi-truck driver ran a red light, slamming directly into the side of Jason Kelce's car. The impact was horrific, sending Kelce's vehicle spinning out of control and off the highway, crashing into a nearby ditch. Witnesses immediately rushed to the scene, horrified by the devastating crash. 911 calls flooded in as people desperately tried to get help for the trapped athlete. First responders arrived within minutes, working tirelessly to free Jason Kelce from the wreckage. The jaws of life were used to pry open the crumpled car, and Kelce was carefully extracted and loaded into an ambulance. Jason Kelce was in critical condition, unconscious and severely injured from the high-speed collision. The EMTs worked furiously to keep him alive, fearing the worst as they rushed him to the nearest trauma center. At the hospital, a team of elite trauma surgeons immediately began assessing Jason's condition. They were faced with a grim prognosis: multiple broken bones, internal bleeding, and a traumatic brain injury. The road to recovery would be long and uncertain. News of the accident spread quickly, devastating Jason's family and the entire Philadelphia Eagles organization. His wife and young children were beside themselves with worry, unsure if he would ever recover. After hours of intensive care and emergency surgery, the doctors were finally able to stabilize Jason's condition. Though he remained in critical but stable condition, there was a glimmer of hope that he might pull through. Jason's family immediately rushed to the hospital, desperate to be at his bedside. The reunion was a heartbreaking one, as they saw the once vibrant athlete lying unconscious and hooked up to a myriad of life-saving machines. In the days that followed, Jason's condition gradually improved, though he remained in a medically induced coma, as the doctors worked to treat his traumatic injuries. His family never left his side, and the entire Eagles organization rallied behind him, sending a flood of well wishes and support. After what felt like an eternity, Jason Kelce finally regained consciousness. The moment was an emotional one, as his family and the medical team erupted in tears of joy and relief. The road to recovery would still be long and arduous, but they were grateful to have him back. Jason's recovery was anything but easy. He faced a daunting road ahead, with extensive physical and cognitive rehabilitation required to regain his strength and faculties. But with the unwavering support of his family, his teammates, and an army of dedicated medical professionals, Jason tackled each challenge with unwavering determination. Inch by inch, Jason Kelce fought his way back. After months of grueling therapy and hard-won progress, he finally stepped back onto the Eagles' practice field, greeted by the cheers of his overjoyed teammates and adoring fans. It was a moment of pure triumph, a testament to the unbreakable spirit of this remarkable athlete. In a heartfelt address, Jason Kelce expressed his deep gratitude to all those who had supported him through his harrowing ordeal. He vowed to come back stronger than ever, determined to not only reclaim his starting role, but to inspire others with his story of resilience and perseverance. And so, again,